Hey guys, welcome to Traditional Bow Hunting Wilderness Podcast. This is Jason Samkoviak. Today we're going to talk about hunting boots, and if yours are no good, or the ones you have you think are good, but you want to know if there's better out there, this video is for you. I've been wearing a certain kind of hunting boot, basically Keen hunting boots or Keen shoes, for about the last 10 years now, exclusively. I wear them every single day. I wear them at work. I wear them hunting, hiking. I wear them for cold weather, warm weather. Not only are these boots incredible by design, with their square toe box that they end up having on them. You got a toe box that's a very square shape, so you don't get that bunching up there and you don't get that slamming in there. It's just a very comfortable toe box on there. But the quality of these are incredible. Now I know there's some people out there that are going to complain and say, well, Keen's not really a hunting boot and you should support hunting boots. I get all that kind of stuff, I understand it, but when it comes to quality footwear, I cannot beat a Keen boot, and I've tried dozens of other ones. If I had a nickel for every pair of other boots that I've had out there, and they're not bad, but I'm not a fan of Gore-Tex. I don't like Gore-Tex in footwear whatsoever, and if you spend any time in the woods, you're going to learn that pretty quickly. The Gore-Tex bleeds water through. If you're walking through fields or brush or wet grasses or dew on ferns and things like that, as you walk through there, as that vegetation presses against that boot and wraps around that boot, it forces water through there and your feet end up so quickly. So I'm not a fan of Gore-Tex. I got Oswalds that have Gore-Tex in them. I got Vast boots. I've had Danner boots. I have a ton of Danner boots. I've had a lot of them. And they're not bad, but they're not as good as these are. Comfort is a very personal thing when it comes to footwear, so you want to try them on. I've yet to meet somebody that did not like a pair of Keen boots as far as comfort goes on them. But the quality of them is phenomenal. I can't say it any better. Keen boots are absolutely incredible. And their Keen Dry waterproof system that they have in them. Doesn't matter which ones you go with. I got a couple here I'll recommend for you and we'll talk about. But the Keen Dry waterproof system in there, one of the best I've ever found. I don't get that pressed through with dew. I can walk through creeks with these. The Keen Dry, in my opinion, is light years ahead of anything Gore-Tex wise or any of that kind of stuff. That's the reason I use them and love these. Now, the two boots that I wear all the time, and I highly recommend and I have for years, first off is this one here, which actually this one I just bought. I'll show you so you see here in a minute, but this is a new version of them, same exact ones, but this is my second pair. I bought these. I've been wearing them so far this year trying to get them broke in. My other ones are still good, and I actually, believe it or not, I'm still hunting in my other ones. I'm just wearing these a lot while I'm scouting, just to have them broke in, because eventually I'm going to probably need them, but my other ones, after over 6 years, are still going strong. But this is the Keen Pittsburgh. I'll say that again, it's the Keen Pittsburgh Soft Toe. Now they do make this in a steel toe too for hunters, but this Pittsburgh Soft Toe is my favorite non-insulated boot. You get really good support in it. It's comfortable, it's waterproof, it's got Keen Dry. It's a phenomenal boot. I absolutely love this. Here is mine that are over 5 years old, same exact boot, absolutely incredible. You can see I changed the laces out to paracord. I do that with all of them eventually. But even here, after 5 years, you can see that it's starting to get pretty beat up under. They're starting to get the crap kicked out of them. But these things have hunted about 12 different states, and they've been through the ringer on everything you can imagine. Plus, I also wear them quite often as an everyday shoe, plus as a hiking shoe. I wear them all winter long. You guys know me, I don't have what we call a specific hunting boot where I only wear it hunting. So I wear these things all winter. I live in these boots. Incredible boots. Absolutely best boot I've ever found for a non-insulated hunting boot, hiking boot, backpacking boot, whatever you want to do with it. These things can do it. This is that Keen Pittsburgh Soft Toe. And like I said, you can see they hold up incredible. Again, these ones here are 5 years old. The same exact one as I have right here. This is just their newer version. Not newer version, my new version, I should say, because they have not changed. Exact same boot. But this is a new one that I bought that I've been breaking in and getting ready for when those do die. But they just don't die. They just don't stop working. Even with this one that you just saw, after all these years and all these cuts and stuff on here from trees and things like that, through the leather and stuff on here that's going on with this, it is still 100% waterproof. I have had Danner boots, which I love. Danner boots are great boots, don't get me wrong. The problem with Danner is they use Gore-Tex. And Gore-Tex, no offense, but Gore-Tex sucks. I don't want Gore-Tex in any of my clothes. I don't want Gore-Tex in any of my footwear. I don't want Gore-Tex in anything. I'm not a fan of Gore-Tex. I cannot tolerate Gore-Tex. because it fails constantly. And with a pair of Danner boots, I would get a year, I get 1.5 seasons out of them, and then I'd be no more waterproof to them at all. Even during that time, you get the water pushed through, and I hated it. That one that you just saw is going on 5 years and been beat the crap beat out of it. And I wore them when I was hunting yesterday, and I mean, I'm out there in dewy, in the morning with the dew. I'm soaked from my knees down with rain pants on, and my feet are completely dry. There's no water that gets into them. I'm walking through swamps and stuff in there, and I got to run through a couple spots because my rain pants are over top of the, are coming down over the cuff. But the water's this high. But if I run through there quick, the water won't get in because my rain gear won't let it. And but they stay completely dry. Like I said, incredible boots. That Keen Pittsburgh Soft Toe, I will have a link down there below for you. But these are by far the best. Doesn't matter what terrain you're in or what you're doing as far as a non-insulated hunting boot. In my opinion, you cannot beat these. I don't care what's out there. I don't even look at footwear anymore. Like I said, I'm so tired of spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on. And so many of these boots other boots that I have are more. They're one or two. They're 50% more than these, or 100 or 150% more than these. Even $300 boots that don't even hold a candle to this Keen Pittsburgh Soft Toe boot. And I wear Keen shoes all the time. I'm wearing other ones right now. The ones I got on my feet right now are Keen low tops. I like Keen shoes. I like them a lot. They work fantastic and they do their job well. But as a non-insulated one, that's the one I highly recommend because I have a lot of experience with it. It's my favorite one. They named some of theirs a little different. I got a few of their other high top hikers, and they do a good job too, but not as good as these. Those other ones, they're more what I wear for everyday use kind of thing, because this is, in my opinion, the ultimate non-insulated hunting boot. Now, if you are looking for insulated, this one here takes the cake. Believe it or not, this boot is actually lighter weight than this boot is. This incredible boot, and so is this one here. This one here weighs less than that. This is the Keen Summit boot, Summit Country boot. There is so much technology and advantages in this boot that it's unbelievable. Again, you have Keen Dry, which is incredible. It will keep your feet dry, and it will stay that way for a long, long time, as opposed to Gore-Tex, which again, I know a lot of you guys like Gore-Tex. I get it. I don't. But I also spend a lot more time in the field than you do probably, and I'm also in a lot rougher conditions and a lot harder on stuff. And I'm telling you, for me, Gore-Tex doesn't hold up for anything. Keen Dry, that stuff, that tag right there says that it holds up incredible. I am a huge fan of it. This boot is insulated. This is a winter boot. This is what I wear during when it starts getting cold out. This has got a 450 gram insulated toe box on here. Your toes are what get cold. 450 gram insulated toe box and 350 gram insulated upper. It is the perfect combination for pretty much 99% of everything you're going to do whitetail wise or anything where you need an insulated boot. Are there times where you may want to go to a thicker pack boot for winter if it gets into sub-zero temperatures? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. For me personally, I wear these and then I just put a pair of wool socks right over the toe, and inside that wool sock I stick a hand warmer in there, and that's all I need to do. So I don't have to have the bulk and the big size. These are incredible. Matter of fact, those ones I have not worn yet. I've had this pair here for a year, over a year, that has been sitting in a box in my hunting room there that I haven't opened yet, because these are the same exact thing, but these ones are pushing 5 or 6 years old. You can see the conditioner, 5, 6 years old, same exact kind of thing, but they just don't die. I bought these because I found a good deal on them one time on sale. Every once in a while you get some sales on Amazon, things like that. So I bought these then, and I figured I'd need them eventually. I haven't needed them yet. These ones here still keep going. So these are what I wear every winter, all the time. You can see they've been through a lot in the last 4 or 5 years. They just don't stop working. And again, lightweight, functional, I love them. And at 450 gram toe box is nice. It keeps you warm. They did that right. And then, you got 350 gram in the rest of the upper. Makes it a nice, lightweight, not over bulky package. So for me, these two boots right here, these being the newer versions of the ones I carry all the time, or not same version, just brand new of these. But I mean, that Keen Pittsburgh Soft Toe boot right here, uninsulated, and the Keen Summit Country Insulated are my two absolute favorite boots. I cannot run into a situation where I need anything more than these, other than when I get into the swamps, I'm running rubber boots. That's something we'll talk about for another time. But I will put a link to both of these down below. You can't beat them. I mean, try whatever you want out there. I did all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I've been through the Vasks, the Oslo, the Morels, the Danners, the Red Wings, the Irish Setters, the Rockies. I mean, I have every kind of boot out there is, I've ran. Nothing beats these, in my opinion. Can't beat them any way you cut it. Try them. Again, comfort and foot shape and everything like that varies for everybody. So make sure they fit first. So when you get them, try them on, check them out, walk around your house, make sure they're good. If they're not, send them back. But realistically, I have not yet found somebody that does not think that Keen boots are incredibly comfortable. The way they do them is incredible. You have to try them to believe them. And when it comes to hunting, these two are my absolute best ones. I've not yet found anything better, and I'm pretty sold on these are as good as it gets out there. So thanks for watching. We'll be back with more stuff soon. We'll talk to you later. Bye.